Good morning. Today is still at the end of the first week in July, but I didn't check the date, so I'm not going to say the wrong date and look stupid. We are in the Vermont area today, and we are doing a basic pattern sweep looking for signs of life and checking around, doing like some follow-up activity today. That's going to be our game plan, and hopefully we'll get something. Okay, so I have, being a dingleberry, forgotten to charge my camera, so I don't know how long this video is going to go. I'm just going to kind of hold the camera and get what I can here. I'm kind of going towards the fourth bog in the 5 bogs to do a pattern sweep through here, and that's what we're going to do. And I apologize for the if I have anything really seriously happen. I'll do the best I can with my phone. That has a full charge. Also, a follow-up on one more time. I might not have a lot of life on the camera. So with the Gimlin thing, Richter maintains that it was said it was a confession and the whole thing it's something that actually happened. Coles has talked to Russell Accord not once but twice and has backtracked a little bit from his statement that Russell lied to him, and I don't know what to think about that. So I guess the idea is that whether or not it's an actual true event or not, and it actually happened and there's a confession video out there, remains to be seen. Like so many other things in Bigfooting, it has that non. We're just going to keep recording until the thing. It says I have 31 minutes, but the camera keeps auto-saving. I don't know if that's a feature or if it's just being a jackass today. Either way, yeah, so the Gimlin affair has no concerted ending. I've kind of quietly talked to 2 of the parties, kind of left the other one to his privacy, because I don't want to come across as overly nosy, but I kind of asked behind the scenes, and basically one party is now kind of calling the whole thing a big misunderstanding. The other one is still adamant and sticking to the story that the confessional was there and they feel used. So, two conflicting stories at this point, and damn it, not really. Why is this so hard to get into today? I'm like really off my game today. But, okay, stop, damn it. We're just going to keep doing this choppy, I guess. But, so this video won't be my best work. It is what it is. I did see actual wildlife. Like, I wasn't able to, I guess my phone camera doesn't have zoom capability, which is annoying, but I did spy a deer spying on me at a distance. I'm a little proud of that. Having a good eye. Of course, I have to like scold myself too, because if I actually had my binoculars on me, I probably could have proven it, but no dice. Yeah, so it's quiet here today so far. No real sign of evidence, but you know, they're elusive for a reason, and we're just going to keep doing this choppy, I guess. But, so this video won't be my best work. It is what it is. I did see actual wildlife. Like, I wasn't able to, I guess my phone camera doesn't have zoom capability, which is annoying, but I did spy a deer spying on me at a distance. I'm a little proud of that. Having a good eye. Of course, I have to like scold myself too, because if I actually had my binoculars on me, I probably could have proven it, but no dice. Yeah, so it's quiet here today so far. No real sign of evidence, but you know, they're elusive for a reason. And so I guess I'll just do a quick follow-up on this, because the camera's going to keep auto-saving on me. If it is actually a hoax, that doesn't kill the subject for me, because at this point I go more on my own experiences than I really do on anything online. I've kind of been cynical to the community for a long time because of the nature of the community. There's just a lot of BS. 99% of the community related activity is bullshit, unfortunately. That is my heartfelt opinion. Like it, don't, you know, yell at me in the comments, whatever, but that is how I feel about that, and c'est la vie. But it wouldn't be the end of this for me, because, you know, there's a reason I come to this area, because there are, in the greater area, a number of them in here. I have seen them. One of which was over there a couple years ago. I'm sorry, kind of like over that way. Probably about 100 yards in when he ran away from me, trying to lead me away from his wife, which I believe at the time was pregnant, and they were nested in here, like over in that area somewhere, but deeper in. I just happened to be in the wrong place and got their ire. There's not a single section of this, because with I didn't think that, what was her name? The tropical storm, Esther, whatever her name was, she came through here apparently too, because everything's all wet. But yeah, it wouldn't kill it for me, but it would be a large ripple in the pond, and it would probably affect a lot of people to the negative, and it would be disappointing. But that's kind of the statement on the community. You can't, there's nobody on Facebook that I take with 100% credibility, because my experience has been that's just not the case. And it's not gonna be the case. Not now, not ever. Somebody, just with people being human. I'm going on a rant, I guess, as my feet are soaked. I've already given up on dry feet today. Wouldn't be the first time, but now it's getting a little, or it was getting a little drier. But there's just been so much, I mean, especially in the long timers too, because there are people out there, I've encountered this phenomenon myself, where people are in it long enough that they don't see things for a long time. They need to kind of trick themselves into seeing something so they can justify the length of their efforts, if that makes sense. And I've kind of come to call that long-timer disease. A lot of people do that. I think at this point, let me just wrap up my thought, and then I'm going to kind of end this one smoothly so the thing doesn't autosave on me again. If it's okay, we're on our way back, and now the camera's saying I have like the flashing red. Well, it is flashing red now, but I'm kind of on my way back. And I'll keep going as long as I can. This is probably going to be my outro because I don't have a lot of juice on this. Again, I'll switch to my phone if something crazy happens and do my best. My own fault for not charging the camera, which I'll do immediately when I get home as penance, but it is what it is. And again, if you don't like the fact that I find a lot of the community's nonsense to be there's just, if you're on Facebook, you know exactly what I'm talking about. People have channels, and channels need clicks and subscribers, so people will do the equivalent of clickbait and make a lot of claims. There are people that have their themed Bigfootisms. It's a horrible raging monster that'll eat you. It's our forest friend. They're humans. They're the Nephilim, which they're not. This, that, and the other. The people who claim that they have the answer, like entirely, are making things up. It's really that simple. They're making shit up, whether they like it or not. Bullshit called. That's going to kind of be my discouraging message. As far as the whole Gimlin confessional, Russell Acord has apparently backtracked on what he said. Richter is of one opinion, Steve Kulls is of another. And until such a video surfaces or doesn't, we're in the dark. Nothing has really changed. I'm not surprised. But at this point, I'm going to actually end here, unless something crazy happens, because the camera's going to screw me over in a minute anyway. So that's going to be my final thought here. Maintain your own efforts. Be true to your own thoughts. Form your own opinions based on what you see and what you kind of articulate for yourself. Don't take verbatim somebody else's version of things. Don't take my word for it. Form your own opinion. That's my parting thought.